Okay. Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy, Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You already know what's going down today, bruh. So turn it off, turn it all the way off. Yes. This is going to be a quick episode of Sports Plus Life. But when you heard what I just heard today, bruh, yes, it is on. It is going down. It is Thursday, July 23rd, 2020. It is going down. It's hot as hell outside, but nothing hotter than the news that I got right now. You think I'm talking about opening day? Hell no. Opening day of Major League Baseball? Hey, good for them. All right. Think I'm talking about the Washington football team? Hell no. I'll get into them for a quick smidgen. But I'm just going to lead right into it. So guess what? Let's get to it, bruh. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first in the blue corner at 5 feet 11 inches tall. Weight as of right now unknown. He comes into the ring with a professional record of 66 wins, 47 by knockout, with 9 defeats. From the mid-90s to the mid-2000s, he was pound for pound the best in the business, the best fighter in the planet. The former middleweight world champion, former super middleweight world champion, former light heavyweight world champion, and former heavyweight champion of the world from Pensacola, Florida, Roy Jones Jr. And in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 10 inches tall, wearing the solid black trunks, his professional record, 50 victories, 44 by knockout, 6 defeats, and 2 no contests. In the mid to late 80s and the mid 90s, he was the baddest man on the planet, the youngest man to ever win the heavyweight championship of the world, the 2-time champion, the Hall of Famer. He's back, Iron Mike Tyson. Yes. It was just announced today by Mike Tyson on First Take on TMZ that on September the 12th, 2020, in California, he will be ending his 15-year retirement and will face Roy Jones Jr. in an 8-round exhibition bout. And that makes me a fucking prophet, because I told you that a good opponent for him to face would be Roy Jones Jr. I said it in Sports Plus Life episode 79. I said, yes, we're talking about Holyfield. That would be cool too, but I really wouldn't be surprised if he fought Roy Jones Jr. And damn it, it has come to pass. And I'm going to tell you, I am so hyped right now. I'm not even going to lie. I am so hyped. I mean, and it's just, I've expressed how Mike Tyson was a hero of mine as a childhood, you know, all of the legal stuff. This was my guy. This was my guy when I was growing up. Him, Magic Johnson. Any of my family members will tell you that. And now that the excitement, you know, that the excitement that I wanted to put on the show has now kind of I'm still excited. Now let's talk about boxing strategy, because Roy Jones Jr., who's 51 years old himself, has been in the ring way more frequently than Mike Tyson. Roy Jones' last fight was in 2018. So just 2 years ago, Roy was in the ring. And I'm not going to sit here and you know, dismiss Roy like he's some chopped liver. People are really saying things like, Roy Jones about to get his head knocked off, and who knows, that may happen. But Roy Jones will definitely have less ring rust to worry about than Mike Tyson, even though I don't really see Mike Tyson with ring rust, because Mike Tyson doesn't come in the ring to box against you. He comes there to get the job done. Now, and that question has been asked a lot today to Mike Tyson. Is this for real, or is this kind of like a pity pat thing where you guys are pretty much carrying each other? Mike Tyson said, I only know one way to fight, and damn it if that ain't the truth. Damn it if that is not the truth. I mean, think about that weekend. You got September 12th, you have Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Then you have the next day, week 1 of the NFL. I mean, that weekend is going to make Labor Day weekend look like some trash. I mean, for real. And I can't wait. There are going to be some people that are poo-pooing this fight, but you know what? So what? Mike Tyson has put together this league called Legends Only, and he's looking to get the retired athletes who still have the itch to compete to come out and still do their thing. And I think he's really on to something, because he said something today on First Take that was very, very true. He said the retired cats, the legends like Jerry Rices of the world, the Dennis Robbins of the world, they have a bigger fan base than the people who are still playing today. And that's true. There's going to be some people that laugh at this fight, but everybody is going to order this fight. And what surprises me is that it's 8 rounds. On episode 79, I said I could see Mike fighting a 4-round exhibition match. I said if he was to fight Roy Jones probably wouldn't want it to be 4 rounds. He would probably want it to be 6 rounds or either 8 rounds. And man, I tell you, I was at work driving, delivering my Amazon stuff. And when I heard that, I was like, yo, I'm a freaking prophet. Son of a bitch. Mike is getting back in the ring. The champ is back. He's fighting Roy Jones. This was a fight that was supposed to happen, I want to say about 16, 17 years ago, between 2003 and 2004. It's a fight that's really 25 years too late, not 16, 17 years too late. But you know what? Better late than never. I believe Roy is walking around at the weight of a heavyweight now. And I can't wait. I'm ready to just bypass the rest of summer. I am. I'm just ready. I'm just ready to get it on. I'm ready to get it on. I can't wait to see it. I just cannot wait to see it. The champ is back. Roy Jones Jr., who has a big, huge fan base himself, is back. They're going at it. I believe once this fight is over, particularly if Mike Tyson is victorious, that Evander Holyfield will be his next fight. But like I said, when we first started talking about a Mike Tyson comeback, which was around the beginning of May, I said Evander Holyfield wants to fight Mike Tyson, but he wants to do it on more or less of a scripted kind of, jokingly type of fight. And the way Mike was training, Mike training to fight. Mike ain't training to do nothing scripted. He training to fight. He feels like he can do this, and God bless him, because he said that he's not getting any money out the deal. I don't know if I totally believe that. I believe if Mike doesn't get any money, I believe Mrs. Tyson will make sure that there is a nice little chunk taken away, because Mike is going to get some money off of this. And his Legends Only league, that he's on to something, so I mean, hey, ain't nothing wrong with getting paid for what you do. And what Mike Tyson does is knock motherfuckers out. That's what Mike Tyson does. What Roy Jones does is knock motherfuckers out. That's what he does. RJ, I ain't sleeping on Roy Jones one bit. Now let's talk about tail of the tape. Everybody knows that I'm a Tyson man. I would not be surprised to see Roy Jones win this fight, because Roy Jones has been more active. He may still be just a tad bit elusive. I don't know if he'll have the faster hands. He has the reach advantage. He has a 1-inch height advantage. So, as much, and I said a 4-round exhibition fight because Mike Tyson, honestly, the last couple of years of his career when he was, actively fighting, he was really a 4-round fighter. So, I mean, we'll see. So I give Roy Jones a great chance in this fight to beat Mike Tyson. But we all know, if you follow boxing, Roy Jones is chinny, chinny, chinny. When he gets tagged, he will drop. And you see how Mike Tyson is still out there winging it. If he gets hit flush, it's lights out. He will go out like a broke-ass light bulb. I'm telling you, Roy Jones will be flatlined if he takes a serious punch from Mike Tyson. For real. So I've just had to get that out my system before I exit. Another breaking news in the NFL, Washington, the artist formerly known as the Redskins, it's official that today, that for the 2020 season, they will simply be called the Washington Football Team. And the reason why I give that sound effect is because it's really coming back to Daniel Snyder in terms of arrogance, and I will never change the team name, and you can put that in cap locks. The process of, getting a brand and, a copyright and getting a logo, that takes some time. So that, doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me at all. But you couldn't come up with nothing? I mean, you couldn't come up with nothing that wouldn't offend anybody. I mean, I don't know. I guess he's so scared now. I mean, I guess he's, so scared of losing any more money. Maybe they can be the Richmond Scrotum Scratchers. I don't know. But the Washington Football Team, basically, okay, so they're going to have, their colors are still going to be burgundy and gold. Where the Redskins logo, the former logo, was on the helmet, this is just going to be the player's number, so they're going to look real Alabama-ish. And it is what it is. It'd be funny. What if Washington won the Super Bowl this year? I mean, for real. You have an unnamed team being the Super Bowl champions. That's not going to happen. They don't have a prayer in hell to win the Super Bowl. For real. They don't have a prayer in hell to win the Super Bowl. But you never know. I mean, I've seen stranger things happen, to be honest with you. But it would just be funny if they even got to the playoffs, So that's what we're going to have on Madden, the Washington Football Team. And I guess their new nickname is going to be the Burgundy and Gold. Ain't anybody going to be saying, I love them skins. I love them skins. No. I don't think so. It is the Burgundy and Gold. So that's what they're going to look like. All of the players that Washington has from Alabama should feel real comfortable with what their uniforms are going to look like. But anyway, September 12th, countdown. Come on, baby. Let's go. Where the buzzer. That's really all I wanted to get into today. It is opening day of Major League Baseball. So, I'll have the Yankee game. I'll check on it a couple of times. But honestly, when I say I really don't give a damn about baseball, but I had to get this excitement about the Mike Tyson-Roy Jones fight off my chest. The champs are back. It's your boy, Brandon Brevon Towns. This has been a Sports Plus Life quick episode. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscription button. I'll get back at y'all soon. Peace.